Yeah, so when I started out, I knew that something was kind of off about my hormones because my cycle was really taking a toll on my health, and I was pretty exhausted, very tired. I had a heavy period, and every cycle just took a lot out of me to the point where I just didn't feel like myself anymore, and I felt like I couldn't really do the normal things that I wanted to do or be as active as I wanted to be, um, because of that specifically. So I just kind of felt something maybe was off. I didn't always feel that way either. I remember being more active, years ago, and it just kind of slowly crept up on me. So I really wanted to do something that could help me look into specifically like my hormones. I did go to my doctor many times and ask them about it, but didn't really get very anywhere with my regular physician. So I felt like this was a unique program that could really target those questions that I had. Definitely immediately felt a change when I started kind of implementing some of the supplements and the minerals. And slowly, as we worked together and kind of kept targeting different questions that I had or things that maybe still weren't there yet, we uncovered a lot of really great information for me. I started to understand more kind of what was going on. And now I really felt like I turned a corner with my physical health. My energy levels are much higher. Also mentally and emotionally, I feel like a fog kind of has been lifted in that area of my life. So I've been able to be more active and I feel more like myself. It doesn't feel like I'm controlled by my cycle every month and just kind of, waiting for my period to come and then kind of getting through that, and even getting sick after my period each month was just like, and then trying to recover from that was taking a huge toll on me. So now I feel my energy levels are way up. Um, I feel more positive just in general, but also I feel like I'm working toward increasing my stamina, increasing my health, and I feel like I've seen a huge difference in all those areas. So I'm really excited to just keep it going and keep helping my body out. Say that the Healthy Hormone Program really listens to, and especially Dr. Whalen listens to what you're saying and what you're feeling, and those symptoms that might have gotten brushed aside before as either just normal or, just kind of like what a period is, and all those things that I didn't feel like I was being listened to before. And so it's like we finally are able to go into depth on those and figure out and and figure out why I'm feeling those things. So I would say for another woman who maybe is struggling with finding someone who can listen to those symptoms and really uh dig into them and figure out, even if it's something that's seemingly kind of like small, and maybe before you just kind of dealt with it and were like, oh, this is just my life now kind of a thing. Like, um, it's worth it's worth investigating so you could feel better at the end of the day. And so you can feel better about your monthly cycle or whatever health issue you're dealing with. This program really helped me to uncover those issues and find solutions for them. Whereas before it was just something I felt like I had to deal with and just live with. Do I feel better? I feel more energized, and I feel like um yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like being listened to too. I know I don't know if I'm saying that in the right way, but I feel like having my symptoms be heard, um, and then investigating those in ways that I never had the opportunity to do before, with just kind of like my regular care.